got the juice to see this through. Want to see what type of fruit you would use. Just ask your conscience, dog. Ask it constant till the answer you wanted comes. And then you got an award for having done a good job. You gotta start. If it starts to fall, it looks like something dark. If you're on a walk on a path with a polka dots, make sure you didn't eat too much of the mushrooms, not the magic ones. And maybe this big mush from a big dog could have changed the shape so you could get a springboard out of this dog that you just got because the collar was wrong. And now I got cholera when I holler at y'all. With the bot that looked like a wasp, cause maybe it's thought mechanized like Dr. Wiley did the job. Once you get excited for once, you can fill up a hall that was dark and bring a loft to make it lit. Then you can get enlightened with what I said. I'll lighten your load by taking what's out your pocket, dog. Maybe it was a billfold. That was a leather cut from off of the cow that's gone, cause it's got too many hooks. Or bullet shot through the chest, so there'd be blood, and then you could reside in my head, get a residence and a welcome net, and then I welcome y'all to this rap that was sick. It's TWA going on, then I'll put a chorus in. When we would say what was dark and what was right, when we would say for y'all. Halls get mighty dark. Whoa. Halls get mighty dark. Whoa. Daddy Rockspin, a rupture your spleen, dog, like it's a pumpkin. I guess Halloween was done. All you darks and ghoulies go back into your place. Like your toes underneath the dirt. You use a shovel, bruh, and a bucket make it fall to bring it somewhere else. Because the UFOs want some more of Wicked Dog. That's when I hit it, dog. Like no one else could have did it. Like this guy that you're looking at, but only see half of where he was. His silhouette was half lit, and then I get a silo big for this missile that I shot from the end of my tongue. You thought I'd use an adjective for one of the body parts that you would've used? No, I'm sick of dog with the fucking slash on. Or maybe a sauce like a bouquet was one. There's something I bought from Templeton. Yes, I get degrees of prep, then I get you heat rebed until you need to eat from out of set. You can't use the job because it's broke. No. Comatose flow. Orchestra, there's some classic. Bow. The most crisp apples, yes you knows it. My poem goes like a slithering serpent, don't it? Yes, the donut hole was what all that I found. I'm a mouse that lives in a hole that leads to the wall. At least I have a least of what I speak because y'all are just riddled with disease. A riddle I never keep because the fucking riddling was low. Like the Rhodian dog, I'm talking about something on the PR table. And I said it wrong, my scientist was show for what it was and no scientist at all. So where'd I get the lab coat, bro? And the fucking abracadabras I saw to make the door ajar from the close it was. And then you could get close for once like a star, but you'd probably combust into a bunch of glitter and fall to the floor. Boom. When I will just go like that from now on, like a well with something stuck in his throat. Throat. When we are good. Throat. Throat. When we swallowed a magic lamp, so I burp a bunch of wishes I grant. Bitch, they blow up like the bubbles, like a bunch of dragons underneath the sea. That could have been in the cave, but it's the cave of mysteries, I think. Won't you hold your hand so your palm could glow, and then your eyeball could open and roll to the back of your dome? I'm talking about stuff that's foretold. I'm talking about lofty-toffy stuff where the jokes are told by somebody small, where they just make up on the spot. Watch y'all make up with someone that y'all fought with too much, for no particular reason at all. Maybe a part and your party was full, like the party queens had the party guests and y'all could be partying with, like a partridge in the fucking tree. That's wisdom, bitch, and that's a fucking wisdom. To see if I could get all drenched, cause I thinks I can, and I thinks I can. That's what counts the most. Halty-talty, fro, and the halter dress fell. A halter top was no dress at all, cause at some point it needed to stop. Bow, belly buttons, beckoning Kate Beckinsale. When one transmission is fixed, on to the next one. Yes. Jumping electrical wires, dawg. It's something from a charge, from a spark. It's something I say charge through a law, like a horn, like I'm out in front. Here comes the cavalry, bro, to mess you up. Oh. A big mess hall with all of the mess on the floor, like y'all messed all of your mouths. What the fuck? Here comes Moms, and she's pissed. She got her belt, and she doesn't even wear that to keep up her pants. It's her designated one, like designated drive on a fucking drive that was dark with no loves, like the city didn't care where you was at all. Maybe it was a carefree flow, and how the song just filled the room. It wanna be felt. It wanna be felt up like a chick who was blonde, who hasn't been touched at all, other than herself or her mom's. Well, dad never touched her much because he didn't know how to bring up a daughter, dog, like he just wanted a bunch of sons or some. When it was something song soon. When this was something song soon. When it was something song soon. Wow. This little limerick I got from a leprechaun, and a little of luck from a four-leaf clove on my lapel. When I wreck this hard, it's another wrecking ball that fell, because mechanism, and this time, no, we need to rethink this. Like this is Chronopolis, dog. A bunch of chrome is laid all to my fasces of balls, because the fashion was gone of yours, and now a new age starts when I rip this good. Can't you see the light above me? How it flickers down. It's like a waterfall through the rocks, and you ought to feel this song for once, like it's on the bucket list of everyone. It's what you must have, dog, by the time Christmas comes, or you're gonna get hit with some, like a fucking candle holder up. Now I hold up your flow and I mug your whistle. Maybe y'all muggles could get this magic for once. I lived under the stairs where the spiders was up. When we had with some of this, all shall all go wrong. Branch on to some rap with this octopus style that I have. Yes, an altar would start to chant. A bunch of bitches advanced with the hoods over the dome so you couldn't see unless you stood real close. And then the fucking car would start and it wouldn't stop. Like if one fell out like to sleep and woke up, the others would have been singing all night long. If he was working graveyard, it would have been nighttime when it's done. Now won't you get the wind in this song? Won't y'all just go jump off of a cliff or something? Like a lemming who did it first. But there was no one behind you, son. Just pretend like there was. A whole bunch of spirits that do it with you like you're drinking some punch. Like you're gonna get this because I just want you to get it. Won't you play that harp? I did play that harp, but I'll play it again then. It was a clear day in the meadow. We went frolicking. Kokomo flow with a few more coconuts to pull from the palm before they fall. Like they're puppies from the palm. No, the puppies in what she wore under that bra. You have to get real close. You have to get like Jim would have said, like an Earth would have did. Whatever I just did. That's miraculous. That's another one of them that would curl around to hit his target friend like they're pins. This is a bowling ball when I spit. This had the holes. This had the fucking, oh my god, feel when he go, though. That's why I love it so much. I need the oxygen pumped into my blood. Can you do it through the arms or will I blow up like a water balloon? But with the water on because the oxygen put in. So just the normal balloon and leave it as that. That's why you mess up in that sis. While we go back on that bitch like this was some Back to the Future shit. Doc, I think we could do it like that. If we had some banana pills for the mountain. If we had a few banana pills for that mountain. Get the engine, get it going, and then I get this perfect, like I knew I could. Turn the wind tender with flow, tenderoni. Dog on an old clock made out of oak. Oh, so I know where I'm gonna go. Know the math that you fold, you should have rolled. Guess you never did construction, bro. And the hard hat on your dome. I hardly had the hard part of my flow, not the other part at all. Pardon that part of the flow, then go and sit on the dark till it's closed. So you have to wait all night long. Unless it's graveyard shit, then you would have been up when they slipped your shit. Oh my god. When a big fish caught by this big hook in this chorus go. Cause it's chorus where the fishies live, the baby ones, fins that small. Was it darkness in the little cove? TWA.